Hello everyone. Last time we shared with you how to analyze low voltage impulse waveforms. Today we share with you how to analyze more complex impulse current waveforms. Alright, let's take a look. This is an impulse current waveform. So when we analyze, observe this waveform at first. See whether it is characterized as continuously decaying negative pulse. We can see this waveform. There is continuously decaying negative pulse. Therefore, it is a valid waveform. So next, we just need to find one of the cycles. From the beginning of the first waveform to the beginning of the second waveform is a complete cycle. Let's move the cursor here. Place start cursor at the beginning of the first waveform. Place termination cursor at the beginning of the second waveform. Then follow the principle of first down, then up to analyze to get the fault distance. For this waveform, we also look for a negative pulse with continuous decay. None of the previous ones fit the rules. We can rule out these noise waves. Here we see it appears continuously decaying negative pulse. Again, let's find one of the cycles. Move the cursor here. Place start cursor at the beginning of the cycle. Place termination cursor at the end of the cycle. Then follow the principle of first down, then up. Place start cursor at the waveform drop position. Place termination cursor at rising inflection point before the waveform drops. Then we can get the fault distance. When analyze this waveform, we also look for continuously decaying negative pulses. So as you can see from this waveform, there's a negative pulse here, there's one here. The last one also fits into what we call the cyclic decaying nature. So it's a valid waveform. When we analyze, we also find a cycle first. Okay, move the start waveform to the beginning of the cycle. Move terminate waveform to end of cycle. Then follow the principle of first down, then up to analyze. Place start cursor at the waveform drop position. Place termination cursor at a rising point before the waveform drops. So the termination cursor should be at this position. Okay, we will get the fault distance. Well, that's all we share today. If you find it useful, please like it and book it. See you next time.